I'm gonna steal Christmas.
Hey guys, it's Christy, and today's video is one that I haven't done in a while. It's actually one I haven't done in quite a while. It is a keto recipe, but this one is actually from GreenChef, which I have posted a couple of those videos before. I do subscribe to a weekly meal kit called GreenChef. It's keto, paleo, a couple of different options there, and I believe it's about $12 per serving. I actually did the math and did find that it is cheaper for me to do my boxes rather than shopping at the grocery store. I do still shop at the grocery store for the rest of the family, but when it comes to how much I'm spending at the grocery store, I actually spend about $10 less per week by doing the subscription box, and even more if people sign up through my code. They don't have to continue the service. Sometimes I get offers to where I can give free boxes, so I'll ask people, do you want a free box? And as long as they sign up for a free box, I get a little discount too, and it's completely free for them. They just have to cancel it as soon as they receive the box. That way they don't get charged for the next week. So I am not sponsored. I do have a discount code, but this is literally something that I purchased and have continued to purchase because it benefits me in my keto lifestyle. I'm in the maintaining phase right now. I do have a goal where I want to lose some more, but I'm not ready to conquer that yet. So I am in the lifestyle phase of it. When you're in the weight loss phase of it, I'm not so sure that this meal kit is the best if you're trying to expedite your weight loss. If for long-term goals, like if you want to lose like a pound a month or 2 pounds a month or something like that, you could probably do this. But this is a maintaining a keto lifestyle meal kit, not a strict I'm on a weight loss journey meal kit. So like I said before, I've gotten this box for a long time now. I love almost every single recipe I've had. Some of them I've kind of like, this one's okay. Some of them I'm like, this is really good, but it took a while to make. But for the most part, all of them are very streamlined, quick, easy to make. They take anywhere between 20 to 35 minutes. They're easy to follow the directions. So I guess I'll just go ahead and jump on into it. So without further ado, here's the video. Okay, so to begin with, every meal that's in there comes with these cards that you see right here. The card indicates on the front side everything that is included, and then when you flip it over to the other side, it gives you some images of the process of cooking it, and it tells you the prep, and then each step, there's like 5 different steps. The first step is to prep, so it tells me to preheat my oven at 400 degrees, and then I'm going to take the mushrooms and wipe them clean with a damp paper towel, remove stems if desired. I used to remove them, I leave them on now. Cut into slices at about 1/4 an inch thick. It's very detailed. So we're going to also, the next part is to cut sides off of red pepper, discard seed pods and stems, small dice into pieces. So I think they meant to say dice in small pieces, but it says small dice into pieces. About an inch, 1/4 inch for each. Remove thick center stems from your rainbow chard. Slice stems into pieces about 1/4 inch. Roll leaves into a large cigar look, and slice across into ribbons about 1/4 inch wide, and then mix garlic. So I do all of this and I put them into separate containers, bowls, if you will, and that's your prep. They also give you some for guidelines. So this one says cooking for 4. If you ordered this 4 serving size version of this meal, modify this recipe by doubling the measurements where it makes sense and using bigger pots and pans and bowls. So when these are sent to you, the little pamphlets, they're for the 2 serving size, which is what I purchased. So if you order 4 serving sizes, you just double everything. So step 2 is to make the meatloaf mixture. You're going to place the ground pork in a medium bowl, add about 1 tablespoon of the Italian seasoning, tomato, and paste red pepper sauce. That's the red baggie. Season with Italian seasoning. That's the Italian seasoning separate that came in the little packet. About 1/4 a teaspoon of salt and about 1/4 a teaspoon of pepper. I never measure my salt or pepper. I just sprinkle it to what I think would be sufficient. Mix thoroughly to evenly distribute sauce and seasoning. Step 3, form the meatloaves. Form meatloaf mixture into 2 oblong loaves about 1 inch thick. Press half of the mozzarella cheese into the center of 1 meatloaf. Pinch to enclose cheese. Repeat process with remaining meatloaf and cheese. So the next step, step 4, is to bake the meatloaves. So we're going to place the meatloaves on a lightly oiled foil-lined baking sheet. I use olive oil to oil it. Spread remaining tomato and red pepper sauce over loaves. Transfer baking sheet to oven and bake 15 to 18 minutes. I usually use the longer time frame, or until meatloaves are fully cooked. They have a special note down here. Ground pork is fully cooked when internal temperature reaches 160 degrees. So if you have a thermometer that you can stick in the meat, that is ideal. Step 5, cooking veggies. Heat about 1½ tablespoons of olive oil in a large saute pan over medium heat. I usually do about 2 tablespoons. Add the mushrooms, bell peppers, and charred stems to hot pan. Season with about 1/4 a teaspoon of salt and a pinch of pepper. Again, I just don't measure those. I just kind of spot it like by my eyes. I'm like, oh, okay, this amount. Cook for about 5 to 6 minutes or until veggies are tender, stirring occasionally. Add garlic and crushed red pepper flakes to taste. I usually add the whole packet of flakes, the crushed red pepper flakes, to my food. But I noticed on this one that when I added the whole one, it was really spicy. So I probably should have just done about half the packet. Cook about 1 minute, stirring occasionally. Add charred leaves and about 1/4 a cup of water. Stir to combine. Cook for 2 to 3 minutes. Again, I usually cook on the longer side of things unless I can tell that it's getting overcooked, or until charred leaves are tender and liquid cooks off, stirring occasionally. Salt and pepper to taste. If heat sensitive, use crushed red pepper flakes sparingly or omit entirely. This one, if you can't stand the heat, then I probably would not use it at all, because I use the full packet and I'm usually okay with the full packet, but it burned the crap out of my mouth. So the last part is step 6, plate your dish. Divide mozzarella stuffed pork meatloaves between plates. Pile sauteed rainbow charred mushrooms and red peppers next to meatloaves. Enjoy. So I always make 1 plate and then I put the other in a plastic container and save it and eat it as another meal, because I don't have anyone else that eats these things. So this one was a 35-minute cook time. It serves 2. The calories per serving is 560. The net carbs per serving is 14 grams. This meal is called a keto/gluten-free. Keto is gluten-free in general. So a little snippet of information about this one is tonight's Italian-inspired meatloaf comes with a savory twist. Here, mozzarella is baked into the mini meatloaves for a rich and creamy surprise center. It was really good. A layer of tomatoes and roasted red pepper sauce that gets nice and glazy in the oven, which is true. Added tangy sweet flavors over top, and sauteed or rainbow charged mushrooms and red bell peppers make a veggie packed side. So the ingredients: you have 10 ounces of ground pork, 2 ounces of mozzarella cheese, 1/4 a cup of Italian seasoned tomato and roasted red pepper sauce. That's the red sauce. 3½ ounces of rainbow charred 4 1/4 ounce of mushrooms, 1 whole red pepper, and 1/4 of garlic, 1/4 ounce of garlic, 1 teaspoon of Italian seasoning, 1/2 teaspoon of crushed red pepper flakes. Things that you need: a large saute pan, a baking sheet, a medium bowl, a measuring cup and spoons, a thermometer if you have it, oven mitts, yes, of course, cooking in olive oils, salt and pepper, allergens, milk. That's because of the mozzarella cheese. So that is, in essence, this entire meal. It literally takes 35 minutes to make. I've been getting this meal for quite some time, and I really enjoy just about every meal in there. And that's it for this, I guess, recipe. Okay, so that was the process. I did a voiceover so that you knew what was going on. They give you cards, and every single thing in there is recyclable. So everything that comes in a box, it comes in a box. The box is recyclable. The lining inside the box you can recycle. The ice packs inside, you just cut them, let them thaw out, cut them open, pour them out. You can recycle. Every single thing is 100% recyclable, which is amazing. So that's all I have. I'll have a discount code listed down below to give you a certain amount off. I think it's $55 off, but I'm not really sure. If you want to try one for free and I have something available, you can message me on Instagram. My Instagram's right here. And shoot me your email address and I can send it to you. It just depends on if I have any free ones. I'm happy to give away the free ones because they expire if I don't give them away. But if I don't have a free one, the discount code below will assist you in getting like $55 off your box. And I think the boxes run around $90 to $100 depending on what meal plan you select and how many meals you select and all that stuff. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about keto, I've been doing it for about 2 years now. I've lost 70 pounds in the first year and then I went on maintenance. Please feel free to message me on Instagram. I hope you guys have a good one. Bye now.